It's only fair that my son gets a say, my mother-in-law said. I'm 32, married for 4 years, no kids yet. I work in accounting, my husband manages a hardware store. My parents passed away 3 years ago and left my brother and me a small duplex in Kansas City. We agreed that I'd move into one side and he'd rent the other to cover property taxes. My husband was fine with the plan until his mom found out. She said, if you're married, that property belongs to both of you. I said, it's in my and my brother's names only. She said, then you're cutting my son out of what's rightfully his. That was the start of everything. After a few months, she began visiting every weekend. She'd comment on the furniture, the kitchen layout, the backyard fence. You should rent both units, she said once. You could make more money and move in with us until you buy your own house. I said no. My husband said, she's just trying to help. Then she told my brother he should sell his half to us so the property stays in the family. My brother called me confused. I told him to ignore her. Last winter, my company offered me a position in Denver. Better pay, remote flexibility after 6 months, and a relocation package. I told my husband it was a solid opportunity. He said, Mom won't like that. I said, it's not her decision. He said, she's worried about you renting out the duplex. She says it's family property. I said, it's not hers. He stopped talking to me that night. A week later, I came home to find his mother sitting at the kitchen table with a folder. She'd printed out an online property transfer form. She said, if you put my son's name on the deed, everyone will feel secure. I told her to leave. She said, you're making a mistake. Family should stick together. I packed a bag that night and stayed with my brother. Update 1. I accepted the Denver offer. My brother helped me rent out both units and handled the paperwork. My husband said he wouldn't move. His mom said, you're abandoning your marriage for money. I told her, no, I'm protecting what's mine. Update 2. I've been in Denver 6 months now. The job's stable. My husband called twice asking if we could talk about the house. I told him the house isn't the issue anymore. He said, Mom just wanted to make sure I'm taken care of. I said, she already made sure of the opposite. Update 3. Divorce papers filed last week. I'm keeping my half of the duplex. My brother's buying out his tenant's side next year. His mom sent a message saying, you'll regret not including family. I haven't replied.